Back to Fox 5 News Morning. Well, it is said that 1 in 3 women will experience some kind of relationship violence in their lifetime. A reality all too familiar for the family of University of Virginia student Yardley Love, who was killed by her ex-boyfriend in 2010 inside of her off-campus apartment. Now, her mother is looking to prevent this tragedy from happening to others with the One Love Foundation and a new app for smartphones. Sharon Love joins us this morning alongside Dr. Jacqueline Campbell, a domestic violence expert at the Johns Hopkins School of Nursing. Welcome to both of you. So happy you're here with us today.
Thank you.
I really hated having to read that introduction with you sitting right here because our hearts just broke when we reported this news, as we do all too often with these stories. So let me just ask you, you are familiar with it on a personal level. How has your life changed because of relationship violence?
It's changed drastically. It will never be the same. It's like living 2 different lives. The life I had before and the life I live now.
Right. And Dr. Campbell, relationship violence doesn't care about income level, doesn't care about race, gender, age. It doesn't care.
None of those.
Right.
It goes right across all of the different groups we think about. It affects young women particularly, and in the age group where Yardley was is a particularly vulnerable time as women are trying to form a lasting relationship with someone they love.
Right, and away from home and all of the things that go in that. But the One Love Foundation is doing something about it. Let's talk about what the foundation does, what the purpose of the foundation is before we talk about this app.
Our main goal is to put an end to relationship violence and through technology. And statistically, to make people more aware. Awareness is crucial in this. If you thought your child was going off to college and had a 1 in 3 chance of being in a car accident,
right,
parents would be alarmed and doing something about it. But they have a 1 in 3 chance of being abused while they are at college, and it's still a silent problem.
It's an excellent way to think about it, and I'll ask you, Dr. Campbell, how can we start to change our mind, shift? How can we shift our thinking to think that this can happen? Yes, I raised my son or daughter to be this person, but I can't see what's going on in every moment of their life. So how do you equip them with what they need?
Yeah, and you want to raise your kids to think most of the world is loving. Most of the people that they meet and date will be wonderful, or if not wonderful, at least not abusive. But that they need to know the signs that if someone is highly controlling, wants to know where you are every single minute, those kinds of issues, calls you names, those kinds of things, that's not a loving relationship.
We're showing the app right now. Let's talk about the MyPlan app. How does this work when you go? Is it available now?
It's available
everywhere?
now,
okay.
And it's free.
Okay.
It's free everywhere. It's based on the notions that, first of all, people have choices about what they want to do in a relationship, and secondly, that they need to know the signs if an abusive relationship is really frightening. So it's based in part on the instrument that I developed, the danger assessment, which helps abused women know how much risk they are to be killed or almost killed by a partner or ex-partner. And then based on those levels of danger, they can make choices about what they want to do, what kinds of resources they could get, and the app connects them right away to those various resources, depending on, again, what they want to do with the relationship. If they want to keep it and try and make it become nonviolent, non-abusive, or if they want to leave the relationship, how to do so safely. So all of that is built into the app, and it's a wonderful resource. And it also connects people to the national resources that we have.
It's MyPlan. All the information will be linked on our website to the One Love Foundation. We appreciate you both spending some time with us today.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Back to you.